Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to a new series. Perhaps you might be able to guess what this series is about. We are in a cold, desolate wasteland in the middle of some faraway planet. Haha. Yeah, we are going to start a new series. And as you can see from below, it's going to be Star Wars orientated. It's a Star Wars build series, and this was my sort of playing around. One of the first things though, I had to find a suitable world to do my first build, and I think you can probably guess that this is going to be Hoth. However, it's not I did not start this world, and we're going to have a look around. It's someone else who did this. It's called The Frozen Dale, and it's by LASKAR, and it's on playitminecraft.com. And you can see from this that it's almost like a wasteland, very similar to Hoth and the Star Wars, are one of the original famous battles of The Empire Strikes Back, of course. And you see the sun going round, so I'm just going to go set time day. Now for those, it's time set day. For those who follow me on the Minecraft dinosaur series, I thought I would start this new series because I got room now for a second series. So here we are. What's that down there? Some odd things in here. Yeah, this world is dead cool. It's got all sorts of blocks thrown in here, which could be pretty cool. Looks like a bunker. These are my first attempt at looking at the size of the builds, and these are the turrets. Three different sizes and styles. I haven't actually decided which one I will go for, but it depends on the size of the AT-AT walkers and on the size of everything else. What I like about this one is it's almost got like a central area here, which we'll go, and we're in 1.8, so we'll be able to use the latest blocks and zoom around. I just need to sort out WorldEdit to use that, because it is going to be a build series. Now it's got this center area here which goes round, and the dale sort of goes all the way around, so it's not exactly what I want, but it's pretty close. It's also got trees which we need to remove, which will be quite easy to do, and it's got a number of features. Now the first one is, let's see which way we're facing. That is south, so we know for a fact that the attack came in from the north over there. So we've got to sort things out. Now this is the middle area, so I was just playing around over there just to see. What I might end up doing is using the other side of this mountain, as I will show you once I get across there. We're in maximum settings here, so we're pretty good once we've finished. This will give me, if I start over this side, this will give me some flexibility, because it is we've got this big center area here, which is pretty cool as well. What I want to just do though is just show you down here. And this is the other side. What I'll have to do is get rid of the trees, because it's almost like a central area with a valley that runs down, and you can see here how it does. Now we've got some ice lakes which I intend covering up. It's a beautiful world, but I intend doing something with it. It gives me a chance to come from the south across these plains. These were the plains I was originally looking at building. I just put that over the other side just to see if it would work, and in terms of, I'm going to recreate the original battle, including the underground base and all the facilities, the ion cannon and also the other facilities, as well as being attacked. So I'm going to have to do a bit of changing the world, take the trees out, which is going to be quite easy to be honest, and then the other thing I need to do though is sort of change the world slightly, because over the other side of here, once we get to this mountains, it sort of goes around to the right, which is ideal. The base as such is going to be over here. I've got to put the plan out, and the base is an ice mountain, not a rocks. It's very much an ice mountain. The original Hoth base was dug out of solid ice using laser cutters. Now you can see this up here, it's quite cool. So if that's facing south, this will be north, but when we go over the top of here, it's quite a big mountain, which is ideal. we will come... There's another bit there, that's pretty cool as well, maybe we can use that. But it literally goes over the top here and stops, so I need to think about the other side, because as you can see it stops dead. So I have to do some sort of editing there for the south entrance of the base, because we have a north entrance and a south entrance. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go into MC Edit, and I'm going to start moving around, because I'm going to use another map and join it together to make the landscape I need. So right, we're going to go head over to MC Edit. Now this is the world I'm going to join onto. It's called Heimdall 2 by the MC Vikings, and it's a long thin valley, as you can see, which sort of goes through just down a long valley from east to west. But in MC Edit I can actually join this on, so it gives me with joining the two maps together and playing around MC Edit will give me the terrain I want. It's almost like this can be set north to south to make the ride in a lot longer, and also I can change all these blocks here, put them as snow blocks, and then basically this is just like a lake as such, which you can see here, and then it will literally finish and come into a snow barrier again. So it's quite a pity about the lake, but the lake will go and we'll just make it snow and ice. So you can see how big this lake is in the center, and then literally the lake will end, and then the snow will be the other side. Here we go, and the valley continues. So this is quite a long map, which is pretty useful. You can see also it's quite wide. I like the fact that it's got this wide area, so I can play around with it and use it to join to the other map. So it gives me a bit of play in that other map. So what we're going to do now is spend a little time and look at the mountains here. It's almost like glaciers with differences, so I can copy and paste and cut bits out of the map and put it into the other map. So it's quite a nice glacier. Lovely mountains here, brilliantly rendered. And then it just comes to a flat end at this end as well, so it could be quite useful. Right, let's go and make our Hoth very similar to what it should be in the map I have. So we're in MC Edit now, and you can see here that the bowl, that's where I was standing, facing the south. It's north behind me where they come in. Can't show you the whole lot because I need to make some changes. E.g., I need all this area here needs to be an ice pack, because funnily enough the ion cannon will be over here on this landscape, which is towards the south, close to the south entrance of the base. The power generator is dead center, which is roughly around about here. So the power generator there, which means that the entrance is basically the north entrance has got to be around here, and the south entrance has got to be down there just behind the thing. So I've got to do quite a bit of work. I'm going to play around with it and see, and then we will come back. I think I'm going to use MC Edit to put the basics in, and I'm going to use World Painter to smooth everything off and get it into a basic area to see. So I'm going to do some work on it now, and we'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay guys, here is the map. Now I've made my own in the end out of the two maps. Here is the valley map, which has now been joined together with the sort of round map. Here's the north entrance where the AT-ATs walk in. Here are the fields, the ice fields here, and here I have raised a ice mountain. Now I've not had a look at this, so this is taking a risk. I'll probably have to do some more with it, so we're going to go and look. We're going to go into the map now and see what it looks like. Let's go and have a look and see. Right, welcome back. Well, I've gone a bit large on this. It's massive. So what it means is, because I've gone large, I can change the landscape, but it's literally what I'm looking for, in that we've got the high cliffs here where the ion cannon is going to be placed at the beginning. It's over here. We've got the high mountains here all around. However, I think I've gone a bit too far down here with how far I need, because the base really, the base is only going to be about that sort of length of time, so I need to take down the area of it. The water I can sort that out, don't worry about that. But I've got the general size. This is going to be absolutely fine. I'm just going to have a look down here. The water I can remove. It's just one of those idiosyncrasies of WorldEdit. But yeah, I've gone a bit far with the mountain over here, so I can now bring that back towards that area for the entrance of the northern entrance. But it's pretty big. As you can see, I'm just going to let this build because it's trying to play Minecraft and build this massive landscape. So need to go back into WorldEdit as such and take down that's the height map 252. Won't go any higher than that. I need to remove the water, which will load now. So here we go. This is the north where the attack comes from. Literally now I've got this massive plain. There's mountains here when we get over here, and then this is where the main mountain starts. So we've got plains. What I might do now is put a bit of a mountain range because it is massive, and what I've done is cut all this out. This is where the mountain was before, so the north entrance to Echo Base will be here, and then what will happen is, as you'll see, that I've also brought the height of the mountains down as well. I can convert that mountain into ice, snow blocks. I'm going to make it, and literally as you'll see over here, if I just literally come over here, I've got rid of that water. It's quite easy to do that. I think the width of the valley is a bit too wide, but you will see now once we get over here that the cliff, the far end, should actually show up. So it's not that deep now as it was before, and what I can do is when we do come out the south side on the far wall, we'll be able to check and move the mountain in as required for the base. So that literally comes round there. The mountain wall will come round here on the right, I think, like it was before, and it's building because we're over here, so it gives another battlefield. And then this literally comes round here now. What I might just do, because what I can do is bring this out a bit because it is a long way still down there, and then this will be where this line here, roughly where the ion cannon should go over here. That's ion cannon, so it's a big battlefield. And then literally then this will wrap around this side. So what I might do is a bit more, just a wee bit more changes on the map, but I won't know until we get like an outwalker in. I might just now put some hills. What I might do here is, see this bit here, I might be able to put hills. So it's quite a big battlefield. So the Echo Base will be under this mountain here, and then over the top of here we have the far side of the mountain, which I'd shown you before, which when it builds, literally there's a valley now the other side of this mountain. I still got room to bring them down, but you can see here that what we're at 266, literally there's the, we're getting there now, and this over this side, which you can't see because it's got a build, is the valley the other side, which comes down. So, and we can change that again in the future. What I want to do is get the shape of Hoth correct first of all before we start, and I can always take it back down again afterwards. So right, I'm going to make a few more changes. I think here we're going to bring this around a bit flatter here because it doesn't need to be as far. So we'll do that, and then we might actually start building. So yeah, I think we've come to sort of an end of this map at the moment. We can always change it later. This is where the walkers come in. This is where I'm going to make Echo Base. This is where the field generator is going to be. This is the south entrance, going to be here, way out, and the ion cannon is going here. We might have to take this back a bit, but the base should come all the way through there if I'm exactly right. Yeah, it does. The base does come through literally the ion cannon, and this I might have to take this out later on, but we'll come to that anyway. So let's just go to the final look at the world. We'll go there. So here we are at the finished product as I am at the moment. We'll probably change it at some point, but I've now got the basis of the map, and I can always bring, when we've finished building inside the mountain, then I will re-landscape the mountains as such. What I need to do is I need to convert all this rock to ice to make it almost like a glacier. So this, because this is all stone, we can use WorldEdit to do that, which is going to be quite easy to do. Those little hills that I put, if you remember, those little hills in the middle there over here, so it just shows how wide this particular area is, and then the actual, and I put a little mountain on that side as well, which is just to see how it goes. Just give me some markers really in terms of the size of the landscape, and once we start putting in like the ATs, we can then work out what to do with it. I'm just going to work out how big they're going to be. So right, so that's sort of in the center there, so let's just go back down to the far wall and zoom across the landscape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to port in an AT just to see the size of the map and work it out. That's just a little hill there, so I can work this out. The trenches are all over there, so trenches, the field generator as such should be over on this side, just over here. Yeah, so the field generator is going to be over here. That's the entrance, north entrance. That's where this is where the ion cannon is going to go, so we're all right. And hillside here, so yeah, that's we're virtually happy with the base map as it stands, and we can then bring and change mountains later on. So that's it for now. Let's go and see what we can do. Right, so I wanted to test out the size of the landscape against existing field generator and the AT walkers. Now let me tell you something. This is from a superb YouTuber called Paradise Decay. He has created over 4 years a load of Minecraft maps for his literally fan-themed Star Wars recreation of A New Hope. And this is his field generator that he used in one of his maps, and he used it for filming. And then over here we shall see, and we'll put it in nighttime first, because I want to have a look at nighttime. This is one of his AT walkers, which I deem as one of the better ones on YouTube by far. And here you go, you can actually see it at night. A bit of light there, so let's have, I'll put a second one as well. So actually in terms of the map, they are looking pretty good in terms of what I'm looking for in terms of size of the map and the scale. Right, let's just do time set day. There we go, and we're back in the daytime. So this is one excellent model, and obviously took him a lot of time to do. Ooh, I thought it was in peaceful. Oh, bats are peaceful, of course. It is fantastic, and what I want to do with this is I want to develop the models, and you can see the snow, and you can see inside here. In fact, if I'm right, you can actually get inside. Can't remember where you can get inside, but it is hollow. And just think where it was, so you could get it. Ah, there you go. Look at that. There we go. We're inside. So well, I think it'd be pretty good to actually kit the inside out. Looking through into the cockpit there you go. There's nothing more than that at the moment, but there's the cockpit, there's the field generator, there's the rebel base, as it will be. That's what I'm going to spend most of my time building, the actual base itself. So with regards like models like this, if I can use them with permission, it is great. So let's just head over to another one that I've ported in. Same one, which again is Paradise Decay. Oh, look at the snow. That's good. We've got snow coming. That's all right. And then, so I just put it in the landscape again. We'll just take that off actually. There we go. And then we got this superb model, which again he has built, which is fallen over. It's the one that's actually crashed, and it's come apart, which is quite good. The necks come apart, and I've ported it in, so it has fallen down. Right, another cool mod. So there you have it. If we just go like dead fast over here, so this is the attack, and this would save me lots and lots. Now, Paradise Decay, as I've also got a video showing his full themed roller coaster, and that's the best way to see his maps, to be honest. Again, have a look at that video that I've uploaded as well alongside this one. It's something that I've re-uploaded, I did a while ago, but I felt it needed to be re-uploaded because he is just such a cool builder and does a fantastic job. So now that's where they come in. I can then work out in terms of Hoth base, the north entrance, which will be here, because the whole point of the walkers is that they have to come in and take out the field generator before attacking the rest of the base, and then the Emperor's shuttle can come in as well, which is another thing. So that is it. That's the end of this video, guys and girls. Thanks very much indeed. Please like and please share if you like this. Again, the links to Paradise Decay's YouTube site is in the description. Also the link to his Planet Minecraft page, which has got the map, the New Hope map, rollercoaster map for downloading. So there you go. There's the end of my first episode. Achieved quite a lot in the first episode, e.g. get the map up, actually put some items into the map to make sure we got the right size, and we did, and it's looking really cool. So thank you very much indeed, and bye bye.